So hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another gold guide or gold farming guide, whatever. And this time I actually recorded myself, so the footage will be sped up. It will consist of 20 minutes of just raw farming, flying around, punching people in the face. Then 10 minutes crafting from all the materials we've gathered, opening Mogu chests with all the keys we've gathered, and opening more chests that we got thanks to a potion of luck. So the one thing you will need, obviously, is potion of luck. You can get these for 10 gold on the auction house. They're not very expensive. They last for 20 minutes, and they basically give you a chance to loot a chest from a mob that can contain gold. It can contain some trillium and all that good stuff. So here we go. And as you can see, this farming guide will take place in the Valley of Eternal Blossoms. Now, there's a couple of reasons for this. There are good farming spots out there that can actually give you more benefit from Potion of Luck, but throughout the Valley of Eternal Blossoms you have a lot of Mogu camps. These camps contain a massive amount of Mogu NPCs, and every single Mogu NPC is first of all designed to interfere with bots. You can't really farm these camps with bots because they throw fire underneath you, they have a lot of knockback mechanics, and generally they're doing a nice amount of damage. So the more gear you have, the easier it gets. I have enough gear to pull the entire camps at one time and just AoE them down. You might not have that much gear. So if your character is weaker, just pull fewer of them, instead of pulling the entire camp, pull one half of the camp, and then you can pull another half of the camp. The best thing about these Mogu dudes is the fact that they can drop a key to a chest. Now, the key has a pretty low drop chance. You can get somewhere between 1 to 15 keys per 20 minutes, I would say. And as I've said before, these keys will open a chest. Now, I will talk about it more towards the end of the video, but basically this chest will give you around 30 gold, so each key is 30 gold plus something extra. You will get another chest in the chest, yo dog, and basically you can get trillium, you can get ghost iron, exotic leather, spirit dust, windwool cloth, and just so much stuff. Plus, you can get harmony. You can get spirits of harmony from these chests. So you're getting motes by just killing all the Mogu, and you will get spirits by opening these chests. Now, you will also get your daily resource for your profession, such as, Song of Harmony, I think it's called, whatever. The daily cloth for tailors and all this stuff. So at the end we're gonna have a lot of resources, and if you have a profession, if you have a maxed out profession, you will get even more gold from this. So that's enough about the professions. Let's talk about the actual farming. So I picked like 4 camps and I'm just circling through them. You can do, I think, 3 runs, so that's like 12 camps per 1 potion. Now, this is not the most efficient way to do this. I'm pretty sure about that, but the general idea of this is just find the camps that suit you and circle them. You don't have to do this exactly how I do it, but I just found out that this is the best way to do it, with the instant druid flight form and with all the AoE. By the time I kill the last camp, the first camp already respawns. Now, that depends on how many people are in Vale, which is a pretty good thing because, obviously you have faction cities there. So there is always a lot of people and the mobs respawn fast. That's awesome. But if for some reason you're on a low pop server and you just have, a couple of people in Valley, what you can do is actually circle around Valley and look for rares. Now, these rares can drop the actual chest that you get from looting the other chest by using the Mogu key. So if you have some downtime and if the mobs aren't respawning as fast, you can fly around, and there is, I think, like 15 rares in Valley of Eternal Blossom, somewhere, something like that, 10 or 15 rares. So you can fly around, you can actually kill these rares and then come back. Another really cool thing, if you're a raider or if you just have maxed cooking, is the fact that by opening these chests and by killing the rares, you will get like ancient Pandaren spices and vinegar, and you can use this to create the best in slot food without a daily cooldown, because usually what you would do, we would do the daily quests for cooking and then you will craft the food. With this you can do as much as you can. So 20 minutes have passed, and let's look at the loot. We have 25 chests from Potion of Luck, 287 Windwool Cloth, 6 Mogu keys that we will use to open the chests, 28 Motes of Harmony, 7 green items, and some random junk. Now let's open all the chests that we got thanks to the Potion of Luck. As you can see, I'm looting a lot of gold, and here we have Trillium. Now Trillium sells for a lot. On my server you can basically sell 1 Trillium for 10 gold on the auction house. And I'm not talking about you playing the auction house and being all crazy about it. I am using Auctionator, which basically just scans the auction house and undercuts the lowest seller. Now from these chests you can also get, the trivial resources like Windwool Cloth and all that stuff, Spirit Dust and Ghost Iron Ore, but the best thing you can get is actually Trillium. So, after opening all the chests that we got thanks to the Potion of Luck, we have 10 exotic leather, 3 white Trillium, and 13 black Trillium, plus some gold and Windwool Cloth. So, all in all, 1 Potion of Luck that costs around 10 gold on my server basically gave me 200 gold. Somewhere around 200 gold. So the Potion of Luck will pay for itself. The one downside of this potion is that you can waste it. If you're just standing around, you're not doing anything, it will, still run out. Then you have to drink another one. But, if you just spend 20 minutes punching dudes in the face, which is not that hard, you will get the benefit of the Potion of Luck. The next step in this guide is to go and open the chests. So let's do that really quickly. I'm just running through, no big deal. I'm not stopping to kill anything. I'm just, running through using all the speed increases that I have. And here are the chests. So let's open the first chest and see what we get. So from the first chest we got 34 gold, 62 silver, and 56 copper. Relic of Gulai, which increases your reputation with the Golden Lotus, and it's account bound. 3 ancient Pandaren spices, which we can use to cook the 300 intellect food with 1 additional ingredient, and Treasure of the Whale, which is another chest that will give us the bonus. So let's open all 6 of these and see what else we get. Now these chests respawn very quickly, so even if you have like 20 or 30 keys, you won't have to wait for a long time. Now this chest gave us a Spirit of Harmony, which is just awesome. That's just 10 motes, and you can once again use it to craft something or to even buy something. This one gave us the cheese, which I'm not quite sure what it does, but once again it crafts the best in slot food. I don't know if it's spirit or agility, one of those I think it is. So next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna hardstone back to the main Panda City, and we're gonna start crafting and putting things on the auction house and actually selling stuff. So far we got 516 gold just by looting, which is not bad. Okay, we spent like 23 minutes punching dudes in the face and opening chests, and we got 516 gold. Now I'm gonna delete the relics because I have, I think, 10 stacks of them in my bank and I just don't know what to do with them. We're gonna open the 4 chests. This one gives us more Trillium and 20 Ghost Iron Ore. This one gives us more Trillium, more Ghost Iron Ore, and in this one we get some more Windwool Cloth, and this last one gives us Windwool Cloth as well. Now you can get Spirit Dust, you can get leather, and basically all the basic resources. So the next thing I'm gonna do is turn the Motes of Harmony into Spirits of Harmony so I can craft more cloth. So in these 20 minutes we got 3 spirits of harmony and 8 modes of harmony. I'm gonna craft stuff with them later. Now I want to turn the windwool cloth into bolts of windwool cloth. And from all the windwool cloth we've gathered in these 20 minutes, I'm gonna make 52 bolts of windwool cloth. Now 20 bolts sell for around 200 gold on my server. So the windwool cloth itself will give us around 400 gold, which is pretty awesome, I think. Next stop on my journey is the Silken Fields, where tailors use their daily cooldown and spirits of harmony to craft Imperial Silk. I just remembered the name of this item, Imperial Silk, which is basically the best tailoring resource, and it has a daily cooldown if you don't want to use spirits of harmony. So I have 2 Imperial Silks. I'm gonna turn them into spell threads that you use on your pants. You know, these are the best in slot enchants for intellect and spirit classes. And we're gonna fly back, and I will put all of this stuff that we got on the auction house. I will sell all the greens, and we can look at the results. Now, as I've said before, I'm using auctionators, so I'm not making as much profit as someone who runs the auction house and knows how to do things, but I just don't care. The first item I'm gonna sell is Ghost Iron Ore. Now I'm selling 4 stacks, and they contain 10 items each, and they sell for 21 gold, so that's 81 gold from the Ghost Iron Ore. 5 pieces of white trillium for 48 gold. Next is black trillium. I'm selling 3 stacks of 5 items for 47 gold, so that's 141 gold. The spell threads, which one of them sells for 154 gold. The second spell thread sells for 199 gold. The exotic leather sells for 22 gold. And last but not least, the windwool cloth, which I've turned into bolts because I'm a tailor. These sell for 239 gold per stack. And here are the results. So we got 516 gold by just looting stuff, and we got 1,352 gold in auctions. So in total we got 1,868 gold in 30 minutes, assuming that everything on the auction house will sell, which it probably will. If you're using auctionator, you're undercutting people. People that play auction house will buy it and sell it for more. So this is how you can get almost 2,000 gold in 30 minutes, and I thank you a lot for watching.